Right, so another week, another video. We'll start by saying, don't forget, if you enjoy this channel, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button down there and ring the bell. If you do enjoy watching this video, don't forget to give it one of our grubby thumbs up, and also don't forget to check out our, well, my wife's shop on Etsy. The link will be down there. There's a bit of 80s agricultural merchandise on there. There is metal, handmade, made to order dog tags for your dogs and cats, and key rings. So go have a look, go get in there and treat your loved one, treat yourself, treat Max your dog. So what we're up to today on this lovely moist morning, I'm actually quite enjoying the fact it's raining because it gives it a bit of an easier day. I'm going to pick up my new toy to go behind the Smurf. The reason I'm on my mate's Deutz is the Smurf lives quite a bit away from here, well, a little bit away from here, and the class dealership that it's coming off is literally not even 5 minutes away. So this morning I just thought I'd go grab a hold of it and get it back to the yard. It's really good price, but it does need a couple of little jobs doing on it before it goes to work, which will be in the next couple of days. So I've got to crack on and get it back to the yard and get it right so it can get out and do the job that it's been bought to do. So we're nearly there, and I'll show you what I bought in a minute. It's a 2007 Twyman's 2800, is it? Clipper 2800 flail topper. As I say, it all seems relatively straight. Good set of flails underneath it. Runs sweet as a dream. There is a couple of little issues with it. The roller for the back should be along here. The previous owner, for whatever reason, it come off the machine and he couldn't find it. So they've very kindly given me this one that's that's supposed to be on there, but he didn't realise until he dragged it out as well. It's a little bit short, but that's easy enough for me to do. The other thing wrong with it, the skid down here is not down here. Again, relatively easy. Bolt holes are all good up there. I don't know what's happened to it. I've asked them to price up a new one. Failing that, I'll make my own. So that's it. We have the flail out. Unfortunately, well, I tried ringing the dealership bought off this morning. They're supposed to open at 8. I've phoned them at 20 past 8. Couldn't get any reply on them. I got sick of waiting, so I made my own skid, so I can get on with this job. As you can see, it's a fairly big job. I'm sure it's somewhere in the region of about 50 acres total. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with it, to be fair. It does need the roller. It does need the roller for. I was hoping I could get away with just skids for the depth control, but it's not going to happen. So as you can see, I mean, as I say, the roller's quite a big job. job to do. I'm going to have to cut it down and everything. It's an 8-foot roller. The one they've given me is an 8-foot roller off a Bomford, and this is a 9-foot Twyman's. So it's doable. I can make it fit. It's just going to be a little bit of work involved in that. So I'll just have to make do. So I'm just holding it on the linkage and just sort of carrying it so it doesn't dig in. At the end of the day, I'm here to flail mow grass. I'm not here to rotivate the field. I don't think he'd be overly keen on me rotivating, and I don't really want to put the cheese through that sort of torture. So, as I say, the easiest way to sum this, what's going on here, this really genuinely, albeit in a rather small and insignificant way to most people, but this is the start of my dream. My dream was always to be a contractor. Not in a big way. I didn't want a fleet of tractors and hundreds of staff, and that's just a bit too much going on for me. But it was always my dream just to have my own little business, my tractor, a few bits of machinery, going around and doing my thing. And this is it. You know, this is properly it. My tractor, my machine, my job. HS agricultural contracting. I say, I know a lot of you will think I'm being stupid, and a lot of you will think, you know, seriously lad, you're out doing a bit of flail topping. It's hardly running a big crew. But it doesn't matter how you look at it. I am an agricultural contractor. I've achieved what I set out to achieve. I've now just got to build it. The roller they supplied me, as you can see, is an 8-foot roller off a Bomford, I reckon. Whereas this is a 9-foot. If you want to go in new, the roller's 2.4 metres and the topper is 2.8 metres. So I've worked my geometry out here, finding using the existing bolt here, over here, which was what you use to adjust your height of the roller on the original roller. And then I've drilled a new hole here. That hole's actually threaded, so that is a lock nut rather than a fastening nut, if that makes sense. Instead of using 2 nuts like I did down here, that piece is threaded, so I only need 1 nut to lock it on, obviously because of vibrations. So me adjustment is here to alter the height. You can see I've got this on block, so I've got it at a good height, and I've got them holes to bring it down, in theory. That, I think we're going to have to put a bigger bolt in that. That's going to want like an M14 22mm head sort of bolt. So that's that side of things. I found a bit of tube that might just do the job, I think. I'm going to cut this through here, so I can take that dome end off and weld it back onto here. Oh, it was supply broken as well. The bearings would seem alright. That's going to be a careful one, because obviously you don't want to heat up the bearing too much there. I'm not keen on trying to take it off. I think I'm just going to carefully weld and cool so as not to damage the bearing. So if you take that off, I'm going to put the dome over there. I can get a good solid weld on the inside and a secondary weld on the outside. That's the plan. That's the plan. So I'm going to head scratch and crack through and see where we end up. I'll probably pick this up in the morning, and hopefully there's not a gap here. Right. I keep saying I'm going to get some outside footage of this, and I will eventually. As you can see, rollers on, spot on. This works. We've done a modification. Like I said, cut this off here. Welded this tube in here, and then we also welded. This is like, some people might have seen these on feed barriers. It's what was an offcut. That's like a threaded collar that threads onto this piece that gave me a slip joint that fits perfectly in here. My trouble was, I wasn't aware, I should have looked properly really, it's my own fault, how thin that is by the time it's threaded. Which is obviously, as you can see, the welds have all held beautifully. It's that. So my plan is now, well, obviously I'm going to have to get that off and get that butt welded back onto here, and then my plan is to put strengthening pieces across here onto that lip there, and then put over them strength pieces more pieces that come across here and across there and weld into here. Hopefully that's then going to make it strong enough. It's one of them, I used what I had available, and well, obviously I should have strengthened up at the first place, but now the only thing I do, take this off, get this back together, get it strengthened up and right, and have another go. I say it's done. A field and a half. I thought we were happy days, and then saw a bit of a brown mark, and yeah, but it hasn't damaged anything else, so I don't think. No, it is just once coming off and putting right, and we'll have another go. Back out in the field, I was hoping to have a hell of a lot more stuff done than I've done today, but you know, well, you've seen what was going on. But I mean, the results speak for itself here. You can see this. I mean, it is doing what I wanted to do. We'll go have a look at it. Can't beat it, can you? So I just want to stop away from this because she is still running down now at the moment. So it's pretty safe stood here because it's got them, you see these pieces of metal underneath here, so it'll stop debris flying towards me, and more importantly towards the tractor. There you go, that's just stopped running. Roller's working, but yeah, I mean, you can see what we're going through here, and it's, you know, it's mincing everything up properly. We just have a scrap and leaving a nice finish underneath, which is exactly what we're after. So I suppose I better crack on and get the job done. Bit concerned about all this building up here. It's probably just me being me. But yeah, I mean, that roller's obviously turned. It's not bulldozing it. So, crack on and get a bit more done. I will get some footage outside, he says. We'll see. Oh, today's the last day actually.